Kanka. Ankara și mă nângăună. Hiç amanım. Nici havați instalat apele. Olsun. Descripția de ICN erau internet.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
No doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Salah, oh, what a try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Sane gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 𝐄𝐿𝐴 did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. He's done well to get that clear. Spread out to the left, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great vision.
Kukçu
is always scanning the pitch for targets. No change to the score. 0-0. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. 𝐄𝐿𝐴. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐒𝐿. And it's Kagawa. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he whips a header!
Dobre.
It's in! There is the breakthrough! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal
What
of the
a
game.
goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Rafinha.
You know,
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, voilà.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Kagawa.
Yeah.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. So what can they make of this?
What a little language.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rafinha.
What a ball.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
I don't know,
That has
but
been cut short.
3 point.
And here's a player who has defined the
Perfect,
generation. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Vieira out towards the flank. Out to the left it goes. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hadi chicken up.
Looks a decent ball.
And now you're
Vieira. And that has put paid to that. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Kagawa goes on a run down the left wing. He's through here. Now there's a find, and the shot!
I don't know, brother.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Oh,
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inzaghi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Kagawa. No way through there. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
I'll give up.
And he looked every bit the
I'll give
assured
up.
keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away.
What a shot did that?
And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! It's loose, and there's... Oh, what has happened here?
What a ball, Salah.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. Oh, what's he done? Still just a single
Hold on,
goal
hold on.
between the sides.
Sürdü.
Oh, red.
What
Nice
are you saying,
interception.
man?
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋 looking to be a menace in the final third. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. He has found the way through. That is lovely. Filippo Inzaghi. Rafinha. And there's the
Ora
shot!
Burnett ora.
Neymar.
Bu
Benfica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Maradona.
yeah.
Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer.
Vay ya.
And it's Vieira. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the cross comes in. And he's heaved it away. For Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. And Maradona. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Roberto Carlos. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐾. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐄. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's
What's
seen
up?
that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Oh.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hı hı.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rafinha. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Inzaghi, and this is Sané, and this is Inzaghi. And the shot! That's another shot!
Ağlasın be ya da.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Belletti. It's a searching pass. Looking for the run. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank.
Oğlum
And this is
offside
Mohamed
değil mi?
Salah. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pass somewhat off target. Very much into the last knockings. And he's managed to get free. Inzaghi. Cross goes in there.
Kurtarlar.
Picked out brilliantly. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot!
Kurtarlar. Verin.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy,
Oh,
that
Johnny
was
Hudson.
tense. The two sides separated by the game's
Oğlum yaptı
only
sonra.
goal. Rafinha claiming...
Timurcan. Yok, 1984 derajli, ha? Młody? Chuja sobie. Aber mehr kapayım mı? Neyse hadi Türkiye kavga. Biz Türkiye'yi şaran alırız. Beybeduna. Een grootslag, waarom? Oh. Burada şafaklık ne var? Lekker. Hoog gidelim. Hij staat er niet. Aferin. Ben kod karen kapatman garaj.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! No, he wasn't going to let it pass. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yeah.
Foot in. Van Basten played out wide. Looking to go deep. The keeper gets his hands on it. Sané. And it's Beckham. That's Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now it's Kagawa. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's 𝐄𝐿. Oh, super! Inzaghi! He is world class! Pippo Inzaghi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
He won't be happy with that one. He is through here.
Yeah.
𝐄𝐿.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kagawa. And he's forced to go back. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ball played for 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿.
Order?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Swung over. Van Basten. Chance! 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 is the team's great visionary. Now it's Inzaghi. He's got away. Showing great feet there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Faster etti
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. 30 minutes gone. Plays in a cross. Big header.
Orası çaldı.
Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. And he's had it nicked away. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Otto calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Beckham. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. And it's Belletti. That's a throw. They've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Van Basten.
1 minute added time.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. It's Hazard! And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back underway. He has found the way through. De Bruyne. That has been cut short. De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Belletti. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Harbiden çıktı.
Rijkaard.
Oğlum bırak.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the pass is intercepted.
Hadi la yara.
And it's De Bruyne.
Kayıtlara git, kuklara.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Chips it through. And he's in great chance!
Yo.
And it's there!
Direkt.
And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Inzaghi. That's a cute ball. Otto deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne.
Oğlum lan bu. Algın.
No way through there.
İyi.
Could be danger here.
Oğlum lan bu.
Cross needs to be good. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne carries the ball down the right. That's Beckham. Belletti. Now it's Sané. Still
Oğlum
well
ne
to
bu
him
hatalı
there.
yara.
Spread it left. Can he get it through?
Ölen ne yara. Öyle bağırsınız ne yara. Bu
De
inat bu
Bruyne.
anında.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Evet, Türkiye
Bruyne
saatler
has been caught there. It's a foul.
Hata var falan bunlara.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's not got that quite right. Backward it goes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's only too happy to take that back. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁!
Oğlum lan.
And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That has ended up in no man's land. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twist
Öyle
in the
bu
plot.
bir numara.
𝐿𝐓𝐿𝐻𝐿. Rijkaard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rijkaard. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐻. In towards the back stick. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Öyle
Just
ne
5
yara.
minutes remaining now.
Öyle. Oğlum bazı yara.
De Bruyne. Dunk. Kukçu.
Ce să mai? Vocen.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
O duc șarce cara.
Wriggles his way through, showing good feet.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
really
time.
well manoeuvred. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And time is up.
Aklına.
So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Filippo Inzaghi collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mă să ne iau care încă mă plâng. Araci. Tot duchești. Ouch.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a good
What
vision
a
there.
picture sounding.
Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Inzaghi. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And we have our very first corner. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Showing great feet there. Now the cross.
Oh.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, good take and a bullish header!
Oh, no.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿. Vieira does well to get it back. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. Inzaghi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And he's being shifted off it. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. First quarter of an hour gone. Either side yet able to find the net. Belletti. Sané. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a simple one for the keeper. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻 is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rijkaard. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Can he get it through? Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Ora birine kara.
Lovely bit of skill.
Hangi? Luna yara his brain.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿.
Ora işte bu birine.
That has been cut short. Pull it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Belletti. And that's really well manoeuvred. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Ora la vara lignas nerva.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Khala.
Roberto Baggio.
Ora ne vurdu Petra.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Así claramente no tomen karachi. Orang kırık. Öyle değil mi?
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Can he latch on to this?
Ora ne kahveli.
Rijkaard. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿.
Ora ne bu sabrını.
Pirlo.
Wow.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oldu.
Baggio finds himself offside. Now it's 𝐄𝐿𝐻𝐻. Knocks it into space.
Vay yara.
Davids has been indicated. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. It's Kagawa. Now it's 𝐄𝐿𝐻𝐻. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer wins the job. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
لا ولا تكون عالي ترى نزيد بيتزا.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Bir jump up it.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Ora dell'Aveli.
And this is Beckham.
Ora.
Good decision by the keeper. Got that
Ora.
exactly right. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ora nişanı ora.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Played into space. That was good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Dunk gets over and intercepts.
Balon bile sağlara.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne. Rafinha. Looking for a runner. This looks promising. Real chance! Vieira. De Bruyne pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. No foul, says the referee. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha.
Hala çıkarsa.
Referee's given a throw. Good steal. He just read it. Now it's Mbappe. A heavy challenge. Tries to play it through. That's headed upfield. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's found the way past. Hits a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafinha. And it's Belletti. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it. In he goes again! Goal! And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
I'll give him full marks for the...
He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Easy pickings there. And it's Davids.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nicely shaped ball. Sane gets into a good position. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Not got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. And that has been slung wide. 1-0 as we head towards the end. De Bruyne does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Casillas claims comfort. And they win it back again. Now it's Sane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. I think we're just about done here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rafinha.
There will be 1 minute at
De
a
Bruyne.
time.
Dunk. And it's Belletti. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. De Bruyne picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
Any
you
reflections
that
on what you've seen,
CCTV
Jim?
is now in
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrap for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
da teknik böyle. Böyle post verdim. Söyle o verdim şartı. Orayı silmiş o. Açıcıda hız bir öyle var. Yumuşağı değil patlayabilirim.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Arada zezvatret var. İsmida İbrahimovićova Fedora.
Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿𝐿. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And that appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played into space. Neatly clipped into space.
Araçı hastırıyor.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well
Really
done
good
with.
struggle.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Dunk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's on it, can he get away? Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here.
Carlos.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Roberto Carlos! It's bounced back off the post. Nicely aimed pass. Dunk cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Showing good feet. Rafinha.
Ora ci hasret Sara.
Rafinha, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He
I don't
loves
know.
those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a
Ora
formidable
luta
matchup.
Sara. Ora love.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this
Yo,
is a
didn't you
side
have to
that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right... He's
Ah.
gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Rafinha tries making a foray down the right. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
It was
Ora love,
indecision all
ora.
round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Can paçam
Clearly
kalım.
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ora
He's going to be disappointed with that. Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, good spread.
sì, ora
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Vola.
Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! About as smooth as it gets! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Kagawa. Rafinha gives it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Diyeceğim hatta ben hiç bilmiyorum.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming.
Why?
Because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the
Ora
resumption of the
Bella,
second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Belletti.
Ya
Ibrahimovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Decent chance! It's in!
çöler.
And there we have it. The two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
Günara.
That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ora tut.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Why? What a set of
Elise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
He's under
a lot of pressure there. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Here's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Applies the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ibrahimovic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Belletti. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's going to go a long way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's made its way to him. Oh no, this does not look good.
What?
The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to go deep. Robertson tries to clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes this. Looking to play him. It's cut away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Chance! And that is wildly off target. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that
Bir
can
de kat
and
goal
will
kapıyor.
trouble more or less everyone.
Zbam. Çıkıydım.
Any reflections on what you've
Al
seen, Jim?
yarası yok
Well,
basa
Peter,
yakana
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's
Dartboard
message
ile
not getting
direkt gola
through
kapıyor.
or not having the right players in the right
Hızdan
positions.
çıkar.
It all looked a bit lost.
Neysin ki Arsenal'ın içinde yaptı? Ne ya? Ay Kezban. Ay Kezban ne yapıyor? Hı. Böyle aşk. Her aşk, her aşk. Sesler kanka. Evet kimdi hala yapıyorsun? Gıcık mı? Gıcık bana. Masz kapelę, tylko czas, a raczej to jest kapelowe, ja kapasy. Futbol işleri haşmi. Olarak geldi. Kaç yıllıkta var abi?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was just the goalkeeper to be. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they ended up the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. What a ball out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Searching pass he's played there. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arayın şanım ara.
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿.
Vay bu. Sana bakın.
Rijkaard goes sliding in.
Eee.
Ronaldinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vieira.
Vay herifleri versem
Costa
hadi ben.
Curta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Ara
almost
içem
personal,
oğlum.
and it had to be. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Ara,
The
kena
defence,
ara.
though, able to hold on this time.
Şöyle aktar bir bana level üstüne.
Costa Curta. That's a promising run he's making on the right. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋 takes control of it and he's on the move. De Bruyne. He's free, he has got space. He's being a 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐃! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos goes for goal!
Ara bu Burnett
Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rijkaard.
Mısır'ın pas sonra.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's played through for him. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha.
Ara
Got
Burnett
himself
spawn
into
mı
trouble
ara?
there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rising over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐃 looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Ne yapmadı Ali Hasan? Hani ne yara gidiyor taluatı.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐃.
Ürünler What a normal
Vieira
shit
did
take
well to
from
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there.
The March
Neither
guy.
party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha.
Sen et tamam March guy.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here.
What a cheat take
With a
from March.
fine tackle. Vieira
What a square
defending his
chip
corner
by
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Deep cross. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there are plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
And that's the start of another
Number
45
10.
minutes.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, I think in these
Coming on the
circumstances,
field.
it's all about
Aha.
how to adjust the balance.
Terrific header.
É, o que eu vou completar, tá?
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. And he plays one through.
Ora lá, velho, olha, Chile
Oh,
tem
he's
que parar na
enjoyed that. He evidently
Ele usa uma
loves the
raspa com-
contest. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free, and it's played. Bullish header! Chance again? No.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Sané,
Antes.
pull it. Rafinha. And again, they run up against stubborn
What?
defending. David Villa.
Huh?
Oh, well played, well played. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Pull it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Que yaptın?
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Hoş bir zıpçım karama tam var atın.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Orası hiç çağırıyor ya.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box.
Great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here.
Ora
aren't
nej
they?
umotaj
Well, I
ke.
think it's pretty
Când
clear
uita cara.
they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at
Defending,
least.
yeah.
Because they've got to be ready.
He's having a
Orası
shot!
bun çıkara.
They've
Orası başında
scored!
satan nasıl limbo ara bunda kara.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And now he has 2. It's starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of
But
authority,
no,
Peter, why not push on
exactly.
and totally kill this off?
That is good alertness.
Yara.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation.
Böyle
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ronaldinho. And he's away. It's
Orası böyle bun çıkıyor akfına yakın geliyor.
quite
Cheater'ın
brilliant.
hava kaçıyor.
Ronaldinho. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
Oy,
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ile kapesi kapatını döndü. Ile boş bir hakçı pagatsa. Kısma sıra gılkın. Ne gene seller
They've
pik aynı
played
mı?
for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to make the challenge. Steered out wide, but
Yes,
he won't reach that one. Now it's Piller.
Great feet, though.
He has found the way through. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Kayıtlarak partisinden ara. Mekki veri. Nihat normal pas çıkartır tam. Nihat pas normal çıkıyor. In the Surope.
Substitution.
O
So
saçma
here
ki
comes the
Bravo'yu
substitution.
görmedim bakayım.
Quality ball. Plays the return pass.
Oraya ne şanım var ha?
The pressing's
Bırak
intense
ya.
and it's paid off. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Pataka var kılın ki
And here's Messi.
Arala bak.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb!
Hayır ara.
Oh,
Yetti bir
crossbar! He got the hard part right,
Ulan
but
hiç
the
şanım.
rest wrong.
Hiç futbolist bu okul. Başka arasını fahim.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to
Bir
give the
tane.
crowd something to cheer about,
Öyle
but
çıkamıyor.
that might be difficult from here.
Oh, perfectly measured
Eğer
that.
futbol
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
motoru ses
It's a
kaldı.
straight red.
Affetim
He
kaldı.
has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Ara çift alıyor ara.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. A hefty whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's lofted through here. And he was quick to react.
Minutes added time.
Ara gol sattı onun bir dakika heyeti.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, played right into his path. Messi!
Bu ara.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Real chance!
Fırsızdan
Oh,
çıkıyor.
it's hit the post. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by
İbrahimovic'i
a
haştı. Saytaylı. İşindeli yazıyor sana. Bazı ve hele. Marmı, inçası şutamız. Hemen kesme ver вообще. Или каутас меня. Ну вообще вон се хасете. Пет футболистները տունզի. Դու իրե կաուտասին չես կարա դի կարես հետեւ։ Ռեստորան նայ։ Իրե կաուտասին գարան անցած եղը։ Արա դե անարդար է էլի։ Արա բռնում փողերները լցում են էս բանի մեջ, չնայած առանց դրա այս խաղը չի դիմանա, կա ձրի է։ садки вообще. Լավ հաջորդ է։ Да, արի։ Ում կողանք։ Ոսանցը թումնա է, կայն լավ է։ Դեբելունը խախտում ենք սրա տեղը, էլի, այսինքն։ Որից ինչ եք անում, ախպերես, ով են աջախ հարցակվող։ Խաղա լավ ինչ անել։ Ուզում է։ Եկավ ապերը։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. And takes a shot! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Trabzonspor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good ball, good take. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Belletti. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now that looks a decent ball. Kagawa is wide and looking to get onto this. Rafinha. And the volley. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Owen. And he's forced to go back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Kagawa goes on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ora le vurato, beh. Ora si
And
gioca.
they're quick to press. That is a
Alla
brilliant
naia.
interception. Can he finish?
Abre. Na
It's
verta, beh.
there!
Na veš, na veš.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. And that's an excellent interception. Over to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Volta.
Opts for safety. Roberto Carlos. Gets a good foot in there.
Ora bom.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. And they're back on the ball again. Great chance!
Pena
What's he
lá.
giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last
Thank
thing they
you,
wanted to
Bob.
do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pulls it back.
Ora 9. 9.
Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press.
Hırgıvel.
And he's been shifted off it.
Ora shit. Ara liller baba.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Sané. He's found the one. And Sané!
Ara bırnet ara.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ara la vara.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Belletti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. Now De Bruyne. Right.
Le yazine volta vara.
And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ara la vara.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very
And
much
now,
in it.
I'd just like to read out
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from
both.
both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo,
Web geworden
press more,
halve.
higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Vieira.
And that's the start of
Coming
another
on to
45
replace him
minutes.
is number 8.
Ora.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Ljungberg!
Ora li pena
Oh,
la.
he's brought him down, and it is a
Ora
penalty.
kezban.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Ah,
I
bre.
never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And it's Sané. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Decent chance!
What a brilliant goal.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ljungberg. It's Belletti. Cannavaro. And it's Van Bouten. Xavi Alonso. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Yo, I'm mecdun o kara.
Joelinton. Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oğlum nasıl ne gırdak vurdu ya?
Neymar with the foul. It's
Calm
a
it,
straight
beyler
red.
yaptı.
He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Ah ben heli deme fagilde.
Trabzonspor are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Really.
Belletti. It's Xavi Alonso.
Ora gene atıyor ya. Gene atsara demek
Nicely
kadri.
weighted ball. Very nicely done. Drilled in low.
Trabzonspor really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Oranın üstüne ya.
The question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aha.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Joelinton. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run.
Kenara.
He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch.
Allah
We
Allah.
always look the favourite there.
Bırakın. Oranın uğra tali ya.
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Beckenbauer cuts it out. That's an imaginative pass. Belletti played out to the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Owen. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Sané.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has sent him sprawling. He's been
Borç
taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
He, Inzaghi.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Ugele, štango. Fabre.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Inzaghi. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha. Filippo Inzaghi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Önüne ya, el koku Hasan versin.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rijkaard. Just about within shooting range. It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is... goes for a shot!
Oh no,
It's
what
bounced back off the post. Ljungberg.
2 added minutes has been
Can he get it
indicated.
through? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Quality ball.
Oh, la, la,
First
la.
time. Just wouldn't
No,
stay
no,
down
no.
for him. Serginho. And that is
Ah,
that.
tırnak hacı.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello everybody.
Filippo
and please
Inzaghi
join
taking
me
in the
wishing a
accolades,
happy
having been
wedding
named man of the
anniversary
match,
for one of our fan
and
club
deservedly
members.
so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Hemen kes sola.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while
Yeah.
being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Looking for a corner.
Karnıma verir futbolisti.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
İyi. Daha iyi.
They've scored!
Kita
Well, what's
şımdan
more,
kandı.
it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Başkara. Sarı'nın patlısı kısa.
Not so much sophistication
Bak, kita
as
şımdan.
doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
O benim
That's
adı.
really
Belki
good
bir an.
anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kessié did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it into space. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Bana gene el ya.
And
Ben
he
de
was quick to
galip.
react. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a great... Goes for a shot!
Olayını da kaptım orada.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ay
Well, you
kesin
couldn't have
uçum.
asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Ay kezi.
Bernardo Silva.
Bana uğraştı hala. Ay bu çıkarar ağzı kaynak
Threads
hala.
one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he
Bana
has been
kızdan
fouled
eşeğim
there.
koptu. Ara hen
And he
sefer
is shown a
kadar
yellow
sonra.
card.
Bunları bazı kaynaklarından tabii. Ay kezi bana.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Hedefte şey kejban kalsın.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Helena ya. Helena
That was
bu
good
kaynak
pressure, just
diyorum.
hounded him off it.
Sen
Well, it looked
Aferin
promising for a
derhal.
moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐄𝐋. That is good strength. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to
Aha
his
o
man.
taraf abi. Presiz bağlayla. Bu taraf abi. Aha. Ja, ist schlawisch. Aber ich will Kamera von dem Fahrrad. Siz bana imoktim bana abi. İmoktim na bana abi. Ești internet na gândăm cum na ajută mai sora toira na link. Hello. Fiorentina. Fiorentina mi sürekli. Böyle var ya ben bastım. Esse slava ali. Agora teraz merkeva derim bu işte.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So
What
it's
is
down to
this
business
about?
here.
What is?
Well, Lionel Messi's
Oh, the
last
Southern?
European conquest came in 2015, and what
Yeah.
a
What
campaign
a goal.
that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim.
Öyle
It's
hangisi
Toure!
var?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
Bina.
he?
Ölçüye
Kagawa going face to face with his great rival. Rafinha.
Öyle tara bara.
And here's the chance to counter. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have tries from distance. That carried quite a threat. Saliba.
Ya bırak pası yatal ya.
Rafinha does well to get it back. Van Basten. Kagawa.
Oh, good
Eh.
read. That was well played, well stopped.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Hala.
That was good pressing,
Hadi la,
forced the
hadi.
error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's
Ya öyle
neat.
sırna ya.
Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋.
Ya öyle.
Still
Bu
well to
sattı onu
him
bana.
there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back
Öyle
towards
ne
the
yumta
middle.
betara.
Still goalless. Zakaria. That's a foul. No two
Zakaria
ways
foul.
about it.
Öyle
It's
ne
a
ya
straight
Carmida
red.
ya.
He has been given his marching
Ha
orders.
siz böyle çıkıyor ya.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its
Ya
repercussions.
lopas
They'll
savunuyor.
have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Öyle.
Stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have
Hareketçi
got just the
manıma.
right players for that.
Hala ikizlik.
Looking tidy in
Ne
possession
yapıyorsun?
here.
Golleri
Real
yapın.
chance! Rafinha. And it's 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻.
Doğru.
Refuses to take the bait. Roberto Carlos.
Öyle urta bet.
Now it's Van Basten. And Rafinha.
Tu.
Sane.
Bina.
Lovely pass, but can he get... And a chance!
Lovne då.
Goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Ничего да. Пашпанчунен вообще. Нет, пашпанчунен капы. Я российский. Пацан. Shot kapı.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Good ball, good take. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ambrosini. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header. It's a goal!
Oy aşkım.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah,
And analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to
Arada
watch.
miankamiz dueli ara.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then
Ara
the key
la
element
vara
is
biz de
always
besparım.
pace. That's what really rips defenses
Damda.
apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That
Eline
has
ummattı
certainly
hala.
made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience
Eline.
for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the
Vay.
setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Orayı
5
kez.
minutes till half-time. Rafinha. Sane
Bir. Vay.
knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance!
Vay kezdik öyle ya.
No mistake!
Burada şurada bir kursa geçsin bir dakika
It was coming!
sana.
They have their reward! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a
Excellent.
breakthrough. Now how will things... And he shoots!
Abi.
He's got a goal! And once more we are all square.
Orada
You
değil sayın,
score,
öyle.
we score.
Yeah, since scoring a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down. It's Bunker!
Vay kezdik ben.
It's in!
Burada
Perfect
kapat
placement.
bana.
The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a...
Absız sanat ben.
half-time
Arkasına
whistle
haram
goes.
bırak.
We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these
Bu ne ya?
circumstances, it's all
Arada-
about how to adjust the balance
Vay
of your
be.
team. I mean, you want to get back in it
Hakikaten
as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Messi. Zakaria. Out to the right. He has found the way through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting
Ara
matchup.
çift alıyor ara. Ara
And
ay.
it's Messi.
Bu
𝐄𝐿𝐴H with the slide
ara
tackle there.
volt sana.
That has been cut short. Ambrosini. Bernardo Silva.
Ne çiğ tamara. Bir pas.
Kagawa has his eye on that match ball.
Ara
Well, I think
gidiyor
he's
böyle
got a
bakıyorum
great chance of
kendine.
ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And it's Belletti.
Ara çift alıyor ara.
Out towards the flank. Kagawa, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well, they are still trailing, and he's going for goal! Played towards the front line.
Bunun iş boyu var.
Well, Peter,
Boy,
just see
it's-
here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Kagawa. Plays it in low.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance to deliver. 𝐄𝐿𝐴H is the team's great visionary. And this is Sane. Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Vay kuara.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's nice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's picked it up out wide. Baresi spots it and intercepts. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Now it's Bergkamp. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance here. Nice control.
Alla bara, de voltar
Behind
inte.
for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio di giocatori.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. So, third corner of the game.
Bravo kaldı işte sonra. Çok fazla haram var.
Spread out to the left. Played back in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away.
He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now.
Yeah.
He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
He's gone direct here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one
Sonra
in.
gına.
Oh, that is a shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It is looking like the end.
Bana
If
deli abi
anything's
ya,
going to
hem
happen, it's got to happen
Pick up
now.
neydi ara?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Gets his head on it! And it's come
Bana
back out to
lazım
him.
ya.
It's
Çıkar
there!
sapağını.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any
Hadi
complacency after
volta.
that.
Daha ses dungundaklar. Ara levare volta per nome to
Well, it
mettere
didn't look
ara.
good for a while, but that was
Well, how
brave
did-
defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
Ci
They were
saranno 3
outnumbered,
minuti di
but
recupero.
he still came out on top.
Sì, ora
Sané. Played back, passing nice and neat. And Bernardo
ara dedi
Silva!
zeva kapı mara. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 çok haram ara kapılar. Koyalım.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Çıkartın.
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise,
Ha,
and they
abi
established.
arabını sürmeyin. Togu. Çıkarsa gol. Ana. Warum mısın lan başman? Açın bonk. Açın bonk. Beckenbauer звука. Рейкард звука. Это лучше. Разработчикları ve yeri direnara. Orada skarbit to vezme pátka ty stejte vora. Orada Barcelona'yı daşnaydı ya. Bunlar Anastasio, siz Gijan'ı, Virus'u. Orası hiç temin ya. Ay kezi bağlı. Abi havamış. Oh kere karta Ronaldo. Guli. Essa kezi Rafinha'nın kasi vura çekiyor ya. Discussii. İnşallah quad central ya. Ha. Oraya ile kat gentrona kaldı. Şu sana bir kanka istanı. Mora. Sarkasli gündekleri tamelli anlatıyor Ronaldo. Aşvi arnang. Politi masi da poşka.
Football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely. He's a player who always has been streets ahead. So good that managers were forced to come up with unique systems just to try and deal with him. Not that it's helped them very much.
Oh.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kagawa.
Ora hız var enara jogi ora.
Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Bellingham. He's got
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So a breakthrough already.
Looking for a runner.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira knocks it into space. This is Ronaldo. Now it's a race for the ball. That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Roberto Carlos. Isco is the team's great visionary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Goes for a shot!
What a love
It's
it
loose,
is,
and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah.
And they've got a throw. Drives it in. He rises! Van Dijk getting this. And again!
What a lovely, yara.
That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rafinha cuts out the pass. Oh, that's well
Oh,
spotted.
yara.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. This looks promising. That has been cut short. Rafinha plays a sharp little ball here, and it's been played through.
What?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
What a love, what a forget.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's away. That's going to go a long way. They've got it again. And it's Vieira. Isco did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Bruyne, great defending, strong and determined. The most accurate pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
What a cheat, yara. Can they
get him away? Oh, that is a good ball to find.
Yara, what a fun ball.
No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well read, nice interception. Ball's gone astray, and he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a sharp pass. Isco. And here's Inzaghi. Great piece. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can save that miss.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now that's a fine challenge. He is through here. And the shot. And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And he's been shifted off. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real depth.
That could spell trouble. And the shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Vai.
Not the most convincing of passes. De Bruyne. Isco. And here's Sané. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Thinks about the shot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Isco. Nice looking ball. And this is Sané. That's tidy. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro with a fine tackle.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.500 puntos.
Very well to take that back. And it's Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's the throw. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's onto this. And this is Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Might be danger here, and he was alert to it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, smashing header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Van Basten. He's got away. Sané. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Sané has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. And this is Van Basten. This is Bernardo Silva. Decent chance!
Արա տեսավ, արա։
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And the referee has shown him a
Արա
yellow
լավ է,
card.
արա։ Կրվան կարա։ Ուժելի արա։ Նատուրի արա։ Ինչ խաղեր է։ Այս ինչ խաղեր ենք բերում արա։ Չի խաղում արա։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We have got
dorsal
changes
23,
here from both
el
sides, in
dorsal
fact.
5, el dorsal 20.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Արա լավ
It's a
արա։
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely, now then, chooses to go back.
Լավ։
El dorsal 14. Bale. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Quality ball. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely spread.
Չգնաց արա
It's
նայ։
Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Արա դե լավ էլ արա ինչքան կարելի է նույն բանը։
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Արա լավ արա։
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Bellingham.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Sané.
Արա չի է։
Bellingham deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. Played in by Van Basten.
Վա։
Bullet gets it away. And he's
Eh.
heaved it away. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that
Brother,
either
it's
could
hard,
easily
I'm-
have won.
Տասով 5 ուդարներ արա։ Էй։ Մախած իջցրեց ներքև։ Էլի երկրորդ դիվիզիոն։ Դա 5-րդ տեղ ա եղես, ախպեր մտնայեք ընկեր։ Ով կա նայ մեկ ախպեր մտնայեք հələ։ Հիմա ով է լավ խաղով։ Ես թե ինքը 5-րդ տեղ ա եղել անցած բանին։ Չի կարա ասած բանը։ Այս պաշտպանին մատ։ 5-րդ տեղ ջոգում ես աշխարհում։ Ալա ոչ։ Այս ինչ խառնաշփոթ արա։ Դեմբելն ա ուժեղցել, ռիպապ։ Ասենք խոսքի 5-րդ տեղը ինձանից թույլ է խաղում 100% խաղողն է չի որ ես եմ հորինում։ Նույնը տվյալները ցույց տվի։ Չգիտեմ ոնց երկու հատ գոլը խփեց, կերեցի մարդը։ Ամենը չու առավել էի։ Ու ես չեմ կարամ ասենք առաջի դիվիզիոն մտնեմ։ Դες բան ոնց ալեմ մարդը։ Կամ էլ հորքուրի թորներ խաղամ իր ասայթը։ 5-րդ տեղը մատորը միացրած պետք է խաղա խոսքը։ 100 տարի խաղամ եմ դրան դες 7 ամիս է խաղամ։ Հետել կլավիատուրով եմ խաղամ։ Պուլտով չկարծա սովորեմ, ասում են հեշտ է ավելի, բայց չկարացա։ Սովորեմ։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Rijkaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋. Serbia looking to pass their way through. Ambitious ball here. And this is 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁. Bouncing off it and wins back the ball.
𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐁 really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckenbauer. 𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐁. And here's Inzaghi.
Yeah.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh,
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And it's Belletti. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. 𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐁, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Hello?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rafinha. Belletti. Still goalless. And here's Sané.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐁. 𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐻. Looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Oh no, this does not look good. And that's a good ball. 𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐻. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Inzaghi. 𝐄𝐅𝐎f𝐻. Now it's Mbappe. Jorginho has been caught there, it's a foul. Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Very nicely done. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Hangi? Bir vuralım.
Belletti. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Olalında yarım.
Serbia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say
Get
that
up,
this is
goalie.
probably the easiest way
Get
to
up,
play the
get
game
up.
because you try and absorb
Cheek out,
in
boy.
numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Kagawa! It's there!
Hile yok yerinde.
First blood drawn. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Oh oğlum.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gene yanılıyorsun.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Arçita alıyor. Arçita.
Jorginho. Rafael Leao. Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chips it through.
Arachia tummatnum. Hete vara
Defending albeit from an
gnastara.
unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well, struck first time. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Time'ım da güzel.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Udarçıya vardı.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow
Onun
to
bir
this
başkanları
game,
yaptı.
as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's one. And a chance!
Orada vur.
And they win it back again. Rijkaard.
Orada.
He's got away. Oh, that's superb. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Orada
Not a foul.
çıkmamak
Yes,
falan
the referee's given it.
Ştoğat kıçamara. Adı ne? Hele gene vazi.
Has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
İyi. Ara
He's pulled
hop.
him up for that challenge.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
So, what can they come up with here?
Oh, ara. Hiç şata yok.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafinha. Now it's Sané. Sané. That is lovely.
Aranın Ferhat.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serbia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cannavaro. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. A probing pass. That has not gone well. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that has been clubbed away. And
Araç.
he's managed to get free. Oh, that is a nice touch. Sané.
İyi. Varım. Hayatım
Can he get on the
zarmanın
end of
bot
this?
haberci mahtireti.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿 running with the ball. And he's picked out the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. In with the challenge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Abre. Abre. Biraz. Biraz.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been
Oğlum
established.
üstüne. Çıkarsın bana.
Mbappe is magnificent!
Şey yapattık ya.
About as smooth as it gets.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all.
Öyle ne
there,
yok
Peter.
hatalar ha.
The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Played out wide. He's picked his way through.
İyi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played back.
Arahi ara.
Mbappe. Jorginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Kagawa goes steaming forward. Inzaghi. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Kagawa. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿. And here's Sané. Steaming on goalwards.
Bunun üstüne ya.
Roberto Carlos.
Kaytarak git şunlara.
Rafael Leao. Good ball, good
Oran
take.
denk dali ağzında
Now
tutuyor.
it's 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿. 𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿's
Kapet.
diving header.
Üstüş
Should
gaz
have
ata be.
equalised.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Üstüş gaz ata be haberi.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Very much into the last
Arası
knockings.
çağını.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Hani ne ya? Hani ne bu?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oğlum ne?
Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he was quick to react. And he passes it on.
Oğlum. Gel lan.
𝐄𝐿𝐓𝐻𝐿
Baktız. Hani ne vurdu be?
changes it with that
Hello.
pass. And the shot's on here. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Diyor.
And that is it. The referee
tamam.
has seen enough.
Bak yok gaz da be.
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going a bit.
Çünkü gaz ne atır. Gaz zavatır anamlar. Çünkü muhabbeti. Ya havayı tipir. Doğrusu gazdır tabi. Adesso va. Un po' beccono. E si da vormen gekochen. Oh. Ari tena monsters.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha.
Oh, lovely.
Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply.
Why?
Now it's De Bruyne. He's got away. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Giroud.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yeah.
Rodri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. It's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly.
Order?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tries to pass it through. He's only too happy to take that back.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And reclaimed it in a trice. Guardiola. Beckham. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 quietly revving up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Oh, nice touch.
Ora Bernat.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. And it's Belletti. Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Rafinha.
Oh no, levels Bernat.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little back book. Vardiol. Played back into the centre. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays a sharp little ball here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Nunes. De Bruyne.
Ótimo, jogar.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bastoni does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Aha. Görmedim ne haber?
Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, sweet feet. In by Kagawa. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kagawa with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
No, he's not getting past him there. And this is Inzaghi. Lovely. And he shoots! Oh, it's in the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rafinha. Tries to dink it. Foolish!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! Filippo Inzaghi. Opts for safety. And back to the keeper. Pickford, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Works it forward. Intercepted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Okay.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁 really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Orada oynayacak sonra.
And here's Giroud. Matheus Nunes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has left him in a heap.
Oynayın şu an o.
Matheus Nunes hurtling down that right flank. Rafinha. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
What a
Just
cheat
eases him
on
off the
you.
ball. Can he get on the end of it? He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Aşı Toyota etmem.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
Kamil kartun esarayım chest.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. So the team separated just by the one
What a
goal which
cheat,
came early in the
Aliara.
second period. And the score is 1-0. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Aha, legalnie. Udaman. Asiste agali, asiste. Tangava fala.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pedri gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Orada ne demek Günat?
And it's Nunez. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Pedri going face to face with his great rival.
Office Bennett.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐶 really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Abres
He's
sana.
got a goal!
Karmi karton Boltan'ın.
Within
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐶.
sight of the finish line. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Matheus Nunes. 2 minutes to be added on. Rodri. And that will be it. Well,
Da.
don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the
Voting
mind of...
sıra ne yapıyor? Garbage kartı. Так. Մենք մտցնում սրա տեղը։ Կանտ է էլի երևի։ Ուրա կանտ են։ Ես իշխում ֆուտբոլիստներ կոստանա։ Էսո։ Կոֆու։ Էսո վարա։ Բելանովա։ 99 արագություն։ Չկողում սնոստը։ Արադա։ Ինչ աղ խաղում ես դաշլիկա։ Ինչ Բելանովա է պրոնսո։ Լեսո վարա, սոբոսլայ։ Լեսի թոխա։ Նրանք սոբոսլայը ոնց է խաղում ստե։ Так, ես իստե։ Պարդելա ավելի։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Cafu. That's a shade optimistic.
Here.
It's Pele!
Like everybody.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Conte. Rafinha. And it's Snyder. Played into space. Thinks about the shot. And we have our very first corner. Messi clears. Oh, now here's an interesting... Snyder! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This looks pro... Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the
patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look
Ora
at one another.
şatarım ora.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Osimhen. He's away. He's through and all alone. Rafinha. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take two. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Lısırım da ya.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Böyle ya kalksana bırakın sana.
Oh, crossbar!
That
was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Rijkaard. Good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Inzaghi. He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick.
Carlos'u. Yok Carlos'u kalsız görüyorum. Tebani. Ne olmuş ha? Evet. Boston.
Great vision. Conte. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Inzaghi. And he's one-on-one! Big chance!
Orada çıkıp et sonra.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Yine sunkanı sarayla zaten.
Messi. Vieira. Almost half an hour in now.
Briso Bosnaya.
Throw it. Vieira. Nedved. Pele conjures time and... It's Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ha. Skromny rozpowód, tak na to nazwę. Ale trochę le.
Roberto Carlos.
Ale Mauricio.
There will be a throw-in.
Haha nada.
And it's Nedved. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's in a good position. And the shot!
No.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schneider. For Szoboszlai. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it.
Order.
Messi powering forward here. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Orada çıhasa var.
And they've got a throw.
Hezibana. Zbaczam też jest Chwyci.
Cannavaro. Now that looks a decent ball. This might spell this. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Orayı sıçan.
And here's Osimhen.
All of this.
He's
Love
a
dinner.
sharp little ball here.
2
Cafu.
added minutes has been indicated.
Orayı ne yuttu be Sara?
Van Basten. Nice looking ball. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Roberto Carlos plays it short. That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'd like to draw your
The
attention
midway
to the
point of the
screen right
game.
now for
What an end to the
information on
half,
our shuttle
Peter.
bus service.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Rafinha.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Coming on the field.
And the game has already resumed here.
Oran lan.
Silva.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with whip.
Oranın
Thuram tries to clear. Just above within shooting range. Missed by a fraction. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
No.
Cafu. Davids. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Pele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pele! He will be livid with himself. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. You won't be happy with that one. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to play it through. Pings it across. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Van Basten. Inzaghi! It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's running through. And that would have been some goal.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋 really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's had it nicked away. Van Basten with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Davids, your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Vah para. Şansa.
Now it's Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined.
Valla var ya.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into the last quarter of an hour. Opts for safety. He's gone direct here. Now he's got space here. Oh, what is Harry's shot? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And that is not the first...
Oh, what's he done? He's through, shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Boş kapıyım ona. Neresi kapardı böyle tarara? Ben yogi uşağı tabii. Böyle şu kapıyı yani. Schodu.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Nicely shaped ball. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing.
Oh, shooting chance! That is wonderful from Rijkaard. That is a gem, an absolute gem. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would...
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cafu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Keep the ball, and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes.
Knocks it into space. Davids, Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Beckenbauer. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 ya. Film overesi ya. Onka. Ura. İyi. Neyse. Oriente, człowieka. Oj, poszło.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
A bit of couple, Jim, haven't there? But I get Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sana dell'Aveli alla tu.
And the keeper's got it again.
Yeah.
No, that's been intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Davis. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Inzaghi. Kupchu. And here's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Morientes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, the ball's shapes to
Onu da
shoot!
kaptım bana.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Sané. And Sané!
Ona brunetto.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Showing great feet there. Quick look, then up he goes! And now they can spring out of defence. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to clear it. That is good alertness. Sané. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Szoboszlai plays it in. Bonucci with the clearance. De Bruyne! Oh, it's come loose. Totti going about things with real menace.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Beckenbauer. Rafinha. And it's Sané.
That was lovely, that.
And Sané!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever and nicely done.
Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. 𝐄𝐿 is the team's great visionary. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. 𝐄𝐿. That's an imaginative pass. De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide. 𝐄𝐿. And he gets rid in a hurry. Isak. And now the breakaway. Now it's Totti. Morientes. Morientes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
This is both encouraging and wasteful. They've created ample opportunity and then let themselves down.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. He's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's been given away. He's away. He's one-on-one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rooney. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. 𝐄𝐿. Sané going face to face with his great rival. Has a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
De Bruyne. And here's Sané. And he's been shifted off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's
Oh,
always
no.
there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's going to have his name taken. It's gone backwards.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Rafinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the
Ora.
score. Vitinha. And it's Totti.
What is this?
Davis.
What
Terrific!
the
Oh,
shit?
it rattles the bar.
Oh, bro.
Soboslai
bro.
with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Back into the middle. While facing up to his adversary,
Oh,
this
switch on.
is a formidable matchup. Produces a cross. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Orada switch on.
Chance!
Vakta çok güzel lan benim.
He will be livid with
Yeah.
himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kukçu. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to play him in. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance.
Ara Günay.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is good strength. He's had a shot!
Allah Allah.
A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
İyi.
Isak.
Ara
The referee's awarded a free kick.
sarmayın ben. Evet. Baktım böyle.
And it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made
Ora.
it look a bit
Bırak sana.
predictable.
Looks a good ball through. Keeper has taken decisive
Yok.
action.
Orayı
He's
Sivatan'da.
in a great position here. And
Ora.
that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Canım.
It's a good run down the right. He's
Oh.
had it taken off him. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos.
Yo, haktan haktan.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Qatnağıy bayqar abi. Ora 180 տեղ ներես։ Սրանք կարում ենք էպի լավ է։ Ինձ այս է պետք է վները աշխատեմ։ Որ հելը դեմներս խաղ չնի, մորթլով է տանք։ Այսինքն ուժեղները դրի խան։ Այսը խաղան կետանք ուժա։ Bizden ընկերենք ու այդ հանգ։ Լավ կրինք, բայց սրմից վերջինին։ Afghanistan. Afghanistan yedik. Так, moment mıtsınım. Hello sunshine. Hi. Are you? Boston. Skyla Beckham'i khaqçın etməz. Bilməm.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Song. Afghanistan here.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Beckham. Good chance here! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yaxşı xəpətlər.
Not the most accurate pass. Probing pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's whipped it across. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a pretty loose pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in a great position here.
Yeah.
Cross flung in. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Good effort from distance. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Gol sırrı.
No goals as yet. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. It's Belletti. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Beckham opts for safety. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. For Szoboszlai.
Boah.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Edmilson. Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior.
Lovely.
Vinicius Junior!
Lovely ama. Ne yaptı?
Goal! There
Herkesi
is the
gol.
breakthrough. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them...
And Sané!
Cevap ettim.
Spectacular from Sané! A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Cevap
Yeah,
ettim.
they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out.
Great chance!
Vohla.
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Edmilson. Into the final
what a
5 minutes of the
ball,
first
Sarah.
half. Messi. He's played it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Inzaghi!
Herkesi gol.
That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And we have our very first corner.
Arada xağım ortaya.
Szoboszlai is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Sané. Hangs in a cross. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass. It's a good foot in there. And we've reached half-time.
Orası hiç
Nothing to
baykara
separate the
yok.
two teams at half-time. They've both with a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now who's going to be first to this?
Pakhalslağı.
And he lines up a cross.
Offside ara.
And the assistant referee has his
Yok,
flag raised
pahala.
for offside.
Doğru.
Filippo Inzaghi touches it back. Beckham. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋 receives it in a wide position. Now it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer.
Ara della belli bir iki uçak öyle ara.
Luis Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball.
Doğru.
Belletti. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sané. Oh, super ball. Can he finish?
Ora brnet sonra sonra.
And the keeper has reacted
Oh,
superbly
voilà.
there.
That's
Chica
very,
that was
very
golden
good.
goal.
You can't ask for much more than that.
Orası da brnet sonra. Ora kesmetre çıkarır.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Ara laveli
That's a little
normal
off target.
öyle ara Beckham ara.
Belletti. And it's Messi. And
Değil.
it's Belletti.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played, well played.
Oh ora.
Belletti. And he's been shifted off it.
Ara gene ara. Çok iyi de abre.
It's in! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two.
Oro
So we
tam
have a
gaz
breakthrough.
vardı.
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard
Doğru,
part now,
Burnley
Peter.
sonra.
Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ora
He's
ne
had
oldu?
a shot! They've done
Ara
it!
hiç yapışı tunarım ara.
That is remarkable!
Yeah.
All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Big chance!
Ora brnet sonra.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
İyi.
Edmilson.
Birleştirip basırı vursun. Ay kes. Ban.
Played back into the centre. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how
Ara
it
la
should be.
bana.
Inzaghi. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown a yellow card.
Hiç tıgıttan kavga etmem. Bıttan galeri bez kavga etir. Bıtsınlayın kavga. Ziyarak lavdayız boşum. Buna şey. Del Ariyestan'la basılıyor.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
17. Sane. Coming on the field. Number 5. De Bruyne. Number 14. Mbappe. Substitution.
And he thumps it clear. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And he's there to make the challenge. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe
Are
it can be won.
And that has left him in a heap. De Bruyne was in no mood for any of that. Mbappe. And this is Van Basten. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
What
Can be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Edmilson. Now it's Inzaghi. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Van Basten. And this is De Bruyne. Pings it across.
That was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
Չէ, всё, գնացինք բարիքշեր, սպокойной ночи։ Մեռած խաղացողը վաստովը, բայց չկարծանք գրանք։ Գնացինք բարիքշեր, բարեկամներ։ Լավ խաղեր էր այսօր։ Ինչ սադոն եք խորը։ Ահա։ Obstupin abbasın. Токен случайного навика. Токен усилитель. А если я токен взял. Jolton. Verseling. Anka Bonner. Все, генацник, барик шиш.